And now we do want to get a look at the 10 weather impact forecast. It's a 10 weather impact day, and all of the snow has canceled classes for countless school districts, including Columbus City schools. At this moment, snow is still falling in some areas. Meteorologist Dylan Robichaud is tracking the newest snow models and the totals. I know you're getting lots of questions, Dylan.
Oh, yeah, for sure. The one day people actually like the weather, guys, when school gets canceled, right? That's what we saw out there today, a snow day for many of you. You can see right now down to the south, we are getting hammered. Our last radar scan came in the last 60 seconds. Pickaway, Ross, and Fayette counties are getting it right now. We're looking at some very heavy snow. That light shading, that's just light snow. But then look at that right there near Mount Sterling, that blue near Clarksburg. We're looking at ½ inch, 3/4 of an inch per hour rates down there. Same thing off down to the southwest near Washington Courthouse. But this is south of I-70. So you head north of I-70, you're like, what snow, right? Things are not quite as bad up there. Here's the deal. The snow will be ending in the metro area within the next 1 to 2 hours. An additional dusting, this is just going to be a nuisance. It's not going to slow you down too much heading home. But then we're tracking strong winds late this evening. Right now, the wind chill is only 12 in Columbus. It's going to get a lot worse than that, Tracy. I'll let you know how bad it gets coming up.
All right, and the severe weather is really creating some dangerous driving conditions. This is video gathered within the last hour, and you can see a semi-truck jackknifed on I-70 westbound at Broad Street, blocking the exit. Columbus police say no one was hurt. That is encouraging news there. And of course, first responders and other crews are there working to get that exit back open. Here's a look at the roads around Columbus. This is what we use for our live looks for traffic right now. The only major crash we're seeing is the one we just showed you, but we are going to monitor the conditions and continue to watch the roads. We'll keep you updated. Here's an update on the snow emergency levels that are playing out across central Ohio. Right now, Delaware and 8 other counties in our area are at level 1. Those are the counties in yellow. 11 are under level 2, including Franklin County. That's the orange color you see. And then 10 counties are at level 3, including Fairfield County, and our indicator there shows those are in red. One of those counties under level 3 is Pickaway County. They're seeing about 9 inches of snow, and that is where 10 TV News reporter Tara Jabor is live out on the roads. That is amazing, the amount of snow that's fallen there.
Tracy, absolutely, it really is, and it's still snowing here in Pickaway County. We are right now on 23 north headed towards Columbus, and as you can see the pavement in the right lane, but in the left lane it's still pretty much snow covered. Now we have noticed that because that wind, it's really windy here, so a lot of that snow is kind of moved back onto the road, making that left lane basically still snow covered. So if you are out and about today, of course be careful, but since we are under that level 3 in this area, they recommend that you stay home unless you're non-emergency personnel. Now earlier today we were in Chillicothe, and I spoke to a man who was plowing some of the businesses there. Here's what he told me about this snowfall.
This is one of the worst for this area since I'd say in the last 10-12 years. I haven't piled snow this high in quite a while. Be careful, be safe, slow down. You'll get there when you get there.
Definitely some good advice from that man. Again, you're looking at 23 north here in Pickaway County. We'll, of course, keep you updated throughout the day. Back to you, Tracy.
Right. Thank you so much. Take care, Tara. In Franklin County, they are still at level 2 snow emergency. And right now in Columbus, the city's snow warriors, as they are called, are out clearing the streets. 10 TV News reporter Kiara Lake has been monitoring the roads since 4 o'clock this morning. Tell us what you're seeing. Hope it's different.
Yeah, it is a lot different, but I want you to keep in mind that the city of Columbus is in charge of clearing 4,600 miles of roadway. So you can see here, when it comes to High Street, they worked hard to clear this area, but then just a couple of feet away in these residential streets, it's a completely different story, and they look like they've been untouched. But I want you to take a look at your screen right now, because there is a reason for that. So if you're wondering when your road is going to be clear, the city is working to clear these these roadways based on priority. So priority 1 roads are yellow and include freeways and busy roads like High Street. Priority 2 are pink and are busier residential roadways. And priority 3 is blue and includes residential roads that are not busy, but there is some help. So employees from many city departments have volunteered to be trained to use pickup trucks with plows to help clear these residential neighborhoods.
Historically, we would do all the priority 1s, clear them, go to the priority 2s, and then we would go to the priority 3s. So that's why everyone would be like, why is it taking so long to get to my neighborhood street? With the auxiliary staff, it's allowing us to get to those neighborhood streets so much faster.
That's good. That's encouraging. I mean, you know, as Rakim said, it ain't no joke. So they're doing what they got to do to, you know, keep the streets safe. So I like to hear it.
So really all you have to do is be patient because the city says they are fully staffed and they have plenty of salt to clear these roadways. Live for you in Clintonville, Kiera Lake, 10 TV News.